Good morning, everybody. It is September 6th. It is 11:30 a.m. I wanted to make a video because I've been contemplating whether or not to get rid of my Facebook because there's just so much controversy and just so much crap that I could care less to deal with. And then a part of me goes on one day and I see everybody and their problems, and I feel like I have a solution to everybody's problem. I know it sounds easy and crazy. Alright, this bee now is following me because I'm full of positive energy. I just want to say one thing. You're your own worst critic. You're your biggest fan. You're your best friend. You are your worst enemy. You are your doctor. You're your therapist. You are all of those things to yourself. The one thing that you are not, and this should be coming out of everybody's mouth, the one thing that you are not is a quitter, a loser, someone who doesn't amount to anything. Because if you're still breathing today and you've had the energy to get up and make something of your day, then you've survived. Some people woke up this morning and they woke up with cancer, or they woke up with a tumor, or they woke up with corona, or they woke up with some kind of ailment. Now, I'm pretty sure half of those people wake up and they let it get the best of them and they stay depressed all day, which adds to their sickness and depression and etc. But if you just take the time to be positive and say to yourself, my situation could be way, way worse than what it already is. I mean, quick example. I burned my hand. I get third-degree burns on my hand. I could sit here and complain and cry, oh, I burned myself, oh my goodness. Or I could take it like a man and say, well, I'm glad I didn't get completely burnt and consumed by that fire. It was only my hand that got burned. And that's to teach us all a lesson. We go through trials in our life, not because, are we a good or bad person? People always wonder, why are we going through the things that we go through? And when people say, you don't know me, you don't know what I've been through hell and I've been through this, the first thing that comes to my head is, you're full of shit. You don't know, first of all, what you're talking about. Number one, we are all living organisms. We're all doing the same shit every day. We wake up, we eat, we sleep, we shit, we shower, we shave, we have thoughts, we have depression, we have anxiety, we have all these things. So, for someone to tell me I don't know what they're going through is like telling me you don't know what it is like to be human. You don't know what it's like to experience what humans experience on a daily basis. Well, excuse me and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm a human and I experience all these things. For about 2 or 3 years, I was addicted to a very dangerous drug. It took a hold of my life, but I didn't let it get the best of me. My point being, if you want to better your life, better your future, better your whole state of being, then do something about it. Change it. Don't sit there and cry the blues and look for somebody to be your friend, because misery loves company. Get that through your head. Misery loves company. And if you're going to stay miserable the rest of your life, that's the only thing that you're going to attract when it comes to relationships and friends, is misery. Miserable friendships and miserable companionships. I've been single, married, divorced, and I don't know. It's all in the air for the last 4 years. I've been married for 6 months, divorced, and my ex-wife for some odd reason just keeps coming back, and 6 months later disappearing, coming back, 6 months later disappearing, coming back, 3 months later disappearing, just off of the face of the earth, just gone. And then, I'll move on, I'll get, back to being just me, and then here she'll just show up and pop up out of nowhere like everything's okay. Now, I love this woman. Yeah, there's history there. We've known each other. We've known each other since we were kids. But at what point do you realize that some people, even though you love them, you have to love them from a distance? You don't hang out with negative people. Like if someone says, hey, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. Well, that goes against freedom of speech. However, doesn't mean you have to listen to what that person is saying. If you intentionally listen to a person's insult towards you, and you hurt my feelings, oh this, oh that, grow up, honestly, grow up. If you're fat, you're fat. If you're ugly, you're ugly. If you're pretty, you're pretty. If you got blue eyes, you got blue eyes. If the boot fits, wear it. If you don't like what someone's telling you, get away from them. Block them. I think Facebook is one of the biggest attraction sites for kids. I think half of Facebook is just full of kids, and we're talking about people that are in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. Just a bunch of kids just running their mouth, posting pointless videos that don't amount to shit. Like, if you were to just take most of their posts and like try to say, okay, what are you trying to say here? And does it help me? Does it benefit me as an individual? Does it make me grow mentally and spiritually? And if the answer is no, it doesn't amount to shit. We're here to level up, people. I didn't mean for this video to go on this long, but that's what you get for making random videos. I don't know if this video is going to mean anything to anybody. Apparently it means something to me because I'm talking about it, and I got it, and I understand life. Life does come with an instruction manual. It's your brain. You have a brain, use it. You have a heart, use it. Stop investing your time in negative people. That's my message. Level up today.